Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new video, a new character review featuring Circle of Shadow Nightwolf. Um, this video, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna contain a lot of spoilers. Spoiler number one: this card is dope as hell, and you probably need to go and grab him as soon as possible. But yeah, let's get into it. So basically, I'm gonna be doing a review of gameplay for you guys, giving y'all, a clear reason of why even at Fusion 1 or Fusion 10. Circle of Shadow Nightwolf is a very good and very valid card to have on your team. Another spoiler, he is 100 times better than MK1 Scorpion. So if you do love him, then you're going to love Circle of Shadow Nightwolf because, yeah, he's really that good. Is he one of the best cards that have came out here soon? I do believe so. I know a lot of vets are going to be grinding for this. A lot of noobs are going to be grinding for it, and just medium players, because we have so many Circle of Shadow characters that this one is definitely one that needs to be picked up. But without further ado, let's take a look at his passive. He has a lot that he can do. I'm comparing it to some other characters right now. A lot of the new cards have a lot of stuff that they can do with their passives. So a lot of new cards are fun to have. Just they're so hard to obtain. But yeah, let's go and look into his passive. So first of all, Circle of Shadow Nightwolf can impale an opponent, throwing his tomahawk that remains in their body. Impaled opponents cannot restore their health. Summoning the tomahawk back, it will interrupt the basic attack and apply slow for 10 seconds. So this pretty much is allowing you to really control the battle. Your opponent cannot leave the match, and they cannot restore health. And you're pretty much doing whatever that you want. You're applying blind with this SP2. What it say? Upon retrieval, Nightwolf instantly restores 3% of his max health for each second the opponent has been impaled with the tomahawk, maximum 30%. If the opponent is impaled with the tomahawk or tries to tag out, Nightwolf interrupts them, summoning the tomahawk back. So it's really it's sort of overpowered. If you can't, a lot of characters, maybe their teams rely on heal, just regenerating health. If character has certain modifiers, the MK11 team, so it's going to be doing a lot of good. His other synergy is he assists his Circle of Shadow teammates with a tomahawk throw upon their block breaker attack. It deals damage and applies shield break for 5 seconds, and this can be triggered once per 5 seconds. So very useful. Pretty much a strength buff for your team. Is going to allow your team to do more damage. This is really good for Sub-Zero or Noob Saibot if you want to pair him up with him, because they just give each other so much. Actually, this is not going to work with Noob because he's not part of this team. But anyway, he also assists his teammates upon opponent's tag in, draining 1 bar of power and dealing damage with the tomahawk. So now players are going to be punished with tagging in without thinking about it if this character is alive on their team. But yeah, pretty cool skin. But without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Get you guys into my head and what I'm thinking about this card and why I like this card so much. So yeah, first his combo enders. I only show one of them off in this gameplay for some reason, because that passive from Kung Lao allowed me to have so much power during this match that I was not necessarily paying attention to his other combo enders, so that did not happen. But he moves really good. His tag out animation is really one of the dopest tag out animations. And with the new gear that's coming into the game, as it comes into the game, it allows so much damage to be done and so many synergies to really flow even more. So yeah, that was one of his first times his one other synergy came into play, as far as applying shield break. So yes, his SP1 is still the first, still the same as his other MK11 Nightwolf. But I added a fire onto this one just because I feel like this dude is a tribal guy, and I feel like he should have some type of element other than just this electric stuff that he's doing. So if he has fire, it looks really cool. during his celebrations and his victory stances, he has a lot of cool animations, and it has blue fire. But if you guys subscribe or get enough likes on this video, I will have a video for that one. If you guys are not able to see it because you don't have this card yet, or I don't know, sometimes they don't allow you to see all feats of strengths. But let's get into some of his passives. Right now, I have to see what I should have done to show off this passive is I should have done a block breaker, and then he would have done his shield break, and then that would have broke that guy's shield. But we're in here, and the first thing I do when I jump in here with him, I just throw his tomahawk, just because it's like an automatic snare on tag in. So if that's like really good, like really strong, really passive, not really passive, really good passive that he has tied into his card. I am a fan of his SP1 though. I am a fan of it. And then she tries to tag out, but now she's snared. So now there's an indicator that, you know what I mean, the countdown on her tag in was like 4 or 5 6 seconds. But yeah, I try to do a brutality here. I don't get the brutality, but Nightwolf does break her shield for me, which applies a ton of damage though. That's a pretty good amount of damage. I think the higher he's leveled up, the more damage he does, but that was a good amount of damage. With that shield break and then tomahawk, it's pretty, that's good. It's not the Liu Kang fireball, but I do have a Liu Kang maxed out with his epic gear, so I will try that, and I will see how much damage can be done with just them tagging in and out, like how annoying that is. That is going to be a big part of this passive, them just being able to tag out and have you snared in here, because Liu Kang also has snare. And then Quan Chi is going to be reflecting all damage and then allowing everyone to have vampirism when they go in. Look at that. Look at that damage that just happens. It's crazy. That's crazy damage. So yeah, he's gonna be really good the stronger that you get him, but he's more useful now too as well. He has really good you know, utility. Quan Chi would have had really good utility there. But the thing I do like about Circular Shadow Nightwolf, they really allow you to either decide if you want to use him as a boss killer or a support character. Well done. And that's what I do like about this whole Circular Shadow team, because Katana as well as who else? Quan Chi, they have really good like support passives and support qualities for their card for the rest of their team. But I feel like Circular Shadow, like, you see the amount of damage that happens with just having that shield break on there, because your brutality gear pieces already allow you to do a lot of damage, but having shield break come in as well is absolutely a good bonus. Yeah, so that, I like that second combo ender. I like the fact that you don't have to rely on it. You don't have to use it as much, because it is a little time consuming. And if you're doing a boss fight, I know there are some gear that allows for combo ender boost. So if you do have that gear on, then maybe then it is a good possibility. But other than that, like, that combo ender is a little much, but it is a dope combo ender, so I'll take it. But even his brutality combo ender is a little takes a little bit of time as well. But I do think that because they allow you to choose if you want to be a boss killer or if you want to just be a good support. And MK1 Scorpion, I think he's built the same way as well, but he doesn't move as fluent. Like, he could be a boss killer, I guess, because he has snare and he has that one passive, you know what I mean, so he's able to do more damage. But I think Circular Shadow Nightwolf takes the cake on the best new card that is dropped. Just look how fluent he's been moving. I know I've been talking, so I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to me or the video, the gameplay, but he moves so solid, and it's just so easy to do whatever you want to. Now notice how I slowed Cabal, right? So I took his, right? because Cabal has a tendency to, he jumps in whenever he wants and he X-rays anything he wants. So I apply the slow on Cabal. It allows you to throw your tomahawk, and if you take it back, it applies slow. That's really useful for certain characters who tag in extremely too fast, as well as Fire God Liu Kang, because his tag in is very annoying as well. So having that on a card, with he also has a tribal headband that allows buffs to last like 30% longer. So they're gonna be slowed for a really long time. But again, yeah, beautiful SP2, unblockable on this SP2, which is really good. Very good at Fusion 1. I do have video gameplay of him in the tower, the Shiraryu tower, and he's doing pretty good for himself and his team. So yeah, the more cards we're able to get of him, the more fun we're gonna have. He actually makes me really excited to have this game, to play this game. I'm hoping that they have packs for him by Black Friday. That would be a dub for MK Mobile in 2023. That's a good way to end off the year. Packs with him and MK1 Scorpion would be amazing. But yeah, we pretty much, I don't even know how he died, but we pretty much just controlled every game that we had, because he just allows me to do that. He controls the battlefield. My characters, they're pretty much, you know, maxed out, so they're strong. So he boosts their defense to some point, because he just allows them to be better them. I don't know. I really like this card. Like, I really do like this card. He tried to stun me, bro. Chill out. So now we got to deal with him how we had to deal with him. I was trying to leave him peaceful. Look at that shield. I mean, that combo ender. That shield break is nasty work. And that's going to be really nice with Katana and anyone else on this team once they are able to do lethal damage. That shield break is I don't think people understand how strong that's going to be, especially for boss battles, like killing bosses. This allows this team to really do a lot of damage. And once they enabled Quiling Scepter to work again, the lethal damage that you can do on frozen opponents with that shield break always there is going to be massive. But yeah, we didn't struggle at all during this, but that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm gonna have another review for him, like a more in-depth detailed video for him. But I hope you guys did appreciate this video. Leave a like and a comment if you're excited for this card, if you're gonna be grinding for this card. I did get it first, so I just wanted to make a little review for it. Here's some extra bonus gameplay. I don't know if I'm going to leave this in here or not. If I'm just going to end the video, I might just leave this in here. But if you guys want to watch his X-ray, that is in here as well. Like, you look at that utility. Everyone on this team just has good utility now, and everyone plays their role and knows their part. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so now, I don't know why I took that out, but I guess I wanted him slowed, but he's just resisting everything. But anyways, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, just leave a like and a comment so we know to make future content like this in the future. And we have a lot of other stuff in this gameplay, but I'm not going to sit here and talk y'all head off. But yeah, this is going to be it for me, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Impressive.
Clearly, I'm better. I hope I have enlightened you.
Excellent. Fight.
I will break your spirit.
Impressive.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Impressive. Fight.
You will fall.
You will bow to me.
Flee while you can.
Impressive.
I will break your spirit.
Impressive.
You're not fit to survive.
Impressive.
You will obey.
Outstanding. Fight. Excellent. Impressive.
You suck.
Brutality.
Clearly, I'm better.
Outstanding. Nightwolf. Impressive. Fight.
Run away.
Impressive.
The wolf.
You suck.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Impressive. Fight.
I will break your
I hope I have enlightened you.